Here's how to use the Binance Smart Chain and some of the applications on top, like PancakeSwap and Venus, plus how to stake BNB coins as well. We'll also go through what the difference is between BEP2 and BEP20, which are types of token on the blockchain. It's really important to know the difference. How to get set up with a MetaMask and link it to the Binance Smart Chain. We'll go through using Trust Wallet as well, and you can use that really easily to stake your BNB. Then we'll see how to get tokens on and off the blockchain as well. There's loads to check out, so all of the timestamps for each section are in the description below. Okay, so if we come over to what exactly is the Binance Smart Chain, basically it is a low-cost Ethereum competitor. So Binance took a lot of the code from Ethereum and basically made it way more centralized. And that means that you get fast and cheap transactions. It is also centralized, so that's a downside, but a lot of people do use the Binance Smart Chain because a lot of the applications are basically, you know, inspired by or basically just copies of the code of a lot of popular Ethereum apps as well. So what we can see here is that you do get slightly different token standards. You get BEP2, which is actually for Binance Chain, and then BEP20, which is for the Binance Smart Chain. BEP20 tokens will need to interact with applications. You can stake on the Binance Chain as well, not the Binance Smart Chain. If you are using Binance Smart Chain, you'll want to use bscscan.com. It's the blockchain explorer. You'll be able to see everything on here. So all of the transactions from the blockchain and all of the data as well. So we can see 21 active validators for this network, incredibly centralized. It's not decentralized, this network, but it is cheap and fast. Right now, there's about 10 million transactions a day, multiples of any other chain. So yeah, it's cheap and fast and people enjoy this. If we can go over to the Binance Smart Chain statistics, so this is on Bscscan, you can see various data. So for example, daily active wallets, you can see your daily active addresses, you know, at all-time highs. So a lot of people do use this chain. And if you want to see some of your transactions right here, just come up to the filters right here, and then you can either put your wallet address, so if you have a wallet address, or the transaction hash of your transaction when you use a blockchain. That will all be here, so you can search for it, or if you're in an application, it will just give you a link for the transaction, and then you can go through and basically see all of the transaction details of your transaction and also your wallet as well. All right, next we have to talk about the difference between BEP2 tokens and BEP20 tokens. So there are actually two chains right here. Binance has the Binance Chain, and it also has the Binance Smart Chain. The Binance Chain is really the older chain that Binance used for two things. One is their decentralized exchange called the Binance DEX that uses the Binance Chain. And also, if you want to stake BNB coins on the blockchain, then you can use the Binance Chain as well. Those tokens are BEP2 tokens. So BNB is the token of the Binance Chain and Binance Smart Chain, and it's called BNB. But there are two versions, the BEP2 version and the BEP20 version. Throughout this video, we'll see how you can differentiate them and also withdraw from the Binance centralized exchange and choose which one. You can also swap one into the other depending on what wallet you have as well. But BEP2, as you can see, represents a token standard on Binance Chain, and BEP20 represents the Binance Smart Chain. If you want to use applications like PancakeSwap and Venus and everything like that, you're going to need BEP20 BNB tokens. So it's really important that most of the tokens you'll want to use for lending and borrowing, swapping, everything like that, you'll need BEP20 tokens for this. BEP2 BNB really is just if you want to stake your BNB coins and you want to earn some passive income by staking in a decentralized way, you'll need BEP2 BNB. They are not interoperable. So as you can see here, do not deposit via a cross-chain transfer from Binance Chain directly into BSC, Binance Smart Chain deposit addresses. They are not the same. They are not interoperable. And so, if you send to the wrong address, you will lose those coins. We'll go through this in the video to see how you can differentiate them and how you can put BEP2 and BEP20 into which type of address. When it comes to supported wallets for BEP2 and BEP20 tokens and the Binance Smart Chain, there's really two main ones I use. There are a few others, but the main wallet that I'll use on my phone is Trust Wallet. Trust Wallet is owned by Binance these days and developed by Binance, and it pretty much works seamlessly with the Binance Chain and Binance Smart Chain. You can also swap between BEP2 and BEP20 tokens in Trust Wallet. You can stake through Trust Wallet, and you can use the Binance DEX through Trust Wallet. So this is a really easy and convenient way to use the Binance chain. All of the Binance Smart Chain tokens and everything like that, including Bitcoin and Ethereum, which aren't Binance Smart Chain tokens, they're all supported in Trust Wallet. So it's a very good wallet to use if you want to kind of do anything on those. The other wallet that I will use is MetaMask, mainly because if you want to interact with these applications on your computer, then you're going to need MetaMask. Trust Wallet, for the time being anyway, is just on smartphones. Doesn't have a browser wallet. So you're going to need MetaMask if you want to use a browser, and you can set up the Binance Smart Chain on MetaMask, and I'll show you how to do that. Another supported wallet is the Binance Chain wallet. And if you're in the States, then you might have to use this. You can also go through Trust Wallet, but essentially if you're in the States and you're using the Binance exchange, you'll be using Binance.us, which is different to Binance.com. Binance.us only allows you to transfer out BEP2 tokens and not BEP20 tokens for the time being. It may be different by the time you're watching this, but if you want to use BEP20 tokens to use an application on the blockchain, then it's going to be more difficult for you. You have two options. Basically, take your BEP2 tokens and withdraw them to either Trust Wallet or Binance Chain, and then you can swap in those wallets from BEP2 to BEP20 tokens to then go and use with some applications. So really, if you are in the States, you might want to look at Binance Chain Wallet or Trust Wallet, because they can swap BEP2 into BEP20. MetaMask cannot do this. If you want to know how to actually download, set up, and use either Trust Wallet or MetaMask, I have specific videos on that, so I'll link them in the description. I don't want this video to be too long, but essentially you'll need to get set up on those. It's a very simple process, will take you 5 minutes. Now, once you have Trust Wallet and MetaMask set up, what you'll want to do is actually link up your MetaMask to the Binance Smart Chain. Trust Wallet will do this automatically for you. You don't need to do anything else. With MetaMask, you will have to go through some extra steps. What you can see right now is my MetaMask, and you'll see that the Binance Smart Chain is linked up. So I have some BNB coins in here. You can see this logo right here is the Binance logo. And then we have tokens sitting on top of the blockchain right here. Up in the top, you can see Smart Chain. If I click on this, you can see that MetaMask actually supports a number of different networks. I have the Matic network set up, I have Avalanche set up, and I have the Ethereum mainnet set up. I also have Smart Chain. If you have a new MetaMask wallet, this will not be set up for you, and so you're going to have to do it manually. When you have your MetaMask set up, you'll be on Ethereum mainnet to begin with, and then you'll need to go and add this as a new network. So come down to custom RPC at the bottom, click on that. It will take you through to this page. Then you need to enter the details of the Binance Smart Chain right in here. It's easy enough to get, so you can search for this on Google or just take these details. This is on the Binance website. So you can see this is, I think, Binance Academy right here. So just search how to set up Binance Smart Chain with MetaMask, or you can just put in these details. So you're going to want to add the mainnet. So right here, mainnet, and then you just need the network name, the new RPC URL, chain ID symbol. So what we'll do is network name, Smart Chain. So we go back to MetaMask right here, network name, put in Smart Chain. Then we need the RPC, come over here and copy and paste this URL in here. Chain ID is 56. So put chain ID here, 56, and so on. Then you go down and press save, and that will add it to your network. So now on the left-hand side, you should automatically see Smart Chain right here. So you can see the details as I've put them in right here, and that's all done. So what you can do is go back to your MetaMask right here. And if it isn't on Binance Smart Chain already, just come up to the top and click Smart Chain. You'll be taken to your Binance Smart Chain section of your MetaMask, and your wallet address now is this up here where it says your wallet name. It will give you this address, and this is actually basically the same address as your Ethereum, but it is the Binance Smart Chain section. So you can click and copy that and then use that to withdraw funds or send funds from a different wallet into the Binance Smart Chain section of your MetaMask. Once you have your wallets set up, you'll obviously want to get some tokens into them. So the easiest way to do that is to go onto the Binance centralized exchange, buy some BNB tokens and just withdraw them. But first we're going to look at bTokens. So these are actually Binance Smart Chain versions of various other assets. So it's really important to know the difference between these. So bTokens usually will be, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and some others that have wrapped versions on the Binance Smart Chain. So when you want to actually deposit some assets into your Binance wallet, whether it be Trust Wallet or the MetaMask wallet, the Binance Smart Chain section of that, you can definitely put BNB coins into there, and we'll go through that. But they also have these bTokens, and the way that you actually get bTokens is kind of strange. So the first way that you can get a bToken is simply by going to Binance.com. So that is the worldwide version of the centralized exchange, and clicking withdraw, and we'll go through that in a second. The other way is through Binance Bridge. So why would you want to get, for example, a Bitcoin or a version of Bitcoin into your Binance Smart Chain? Well, there are some applications that we can use. So we can use Binance's version of Bitcoin, so we get exposure to Bitcoin, but then we can actually use the tokens on some applications on top of Binance Smart Chain. You can also do that for Ethereum as well. So the way that they do this is usually by putting a B at the end or at the start. So for example, Bitcoin on the Binance Smart Chain is BTCB, denoting that it's Bitcoin on the Binance Smart Chain. And the very easy way that we can look at supported assets right here is going over to the Binance Bridge, which is on Binance Chain. So what you can see here is we have a bridge. So if you have assets on another blockchain, you can bridge them over to the Binance Smart Chain network. So let's connect our wallet right here, and we will connect to MetaMask, connect wallet, and then it will go through, and we can actually link our MetaMask with this application. So I'm going to click next, click connect right here, and it is connecting. Now I am logged in to the Binance Smart Chain mainnet on my MetaMask wallet, and it has already seen that right here. So it shows me that the from address is the Binance Smart Chain network because it knows that I'm on there. So what assets do I have in my Binance Smart Chain mainnet? You can search for them right here, and these are the supported B assets basically. So even though it says that these are XRP, that's not actually true. These are the B assets. Let's say, for example, I have some BUSD on my Binance Smart Chain. Can I switch that over to Ethereum? Yes. So the Ethereum network is a network that I can switch it to. So what this is doing is switching any tokens that I have in my Binance Smart Chain wallet, and it's bridging them over to another chain. This would obviously work best if you have assets on Ethereum that you want to bridge over to the Binance Smart Chain. You can definitely do that. So what I'm going to do is go back to my MetaMask. Then what I need to do is change from Smart Chain to Ethereum mainnet. So you can see I've got some ETH in here. Now back on the Binance Bridge, you can see up in the top that it does recognize that I'm now on the Ethereum network, and it shows me that I can bridge from the Ethereum network to the Binance Smart Chain network. I'm going to go back up and type ETH right here, and I've got some ETH balance, so I can click on max. Now what you can see is I'm taking ETH. So from Ethereum, it's ERC20 ETH, and I'm bridging that over to the Binance Smart Chain, and I will be given BEP20 ETH. So it's not exactly Ethereum, it's a different version on the Binance Smart Chain. Why would I want to do that? I can use the value of Ethereum on the Binance Smart Chain. I get lower fees, I can use it as collateral, I can put it up as collateral to loan money against, and I get cheaper fees. When you bridge a token, you'll have to pay fees on the base layer blockchain. So if I bridge over from Ethereum, I will have to pay Ethereum gas fees for this bridge, but it's the last time that I'll pay those fees before I have that ETH bridged over onto the Binance Smart Chain, and I'll be paying Binance Smart Chain fees, which are considerably lower than Ethereum fees. If you don't have any assets in any decentralized wallets, then you'll probably want to go through the Binance exchange, buy some tokens on there with fiat currency, and then you can withdraw them to your various Binance Smart Chain wallets. I'll show you how to do that now. So now we know what bTokens are. bTokens are versions of other cryptocurrencies that we may be able to use on the Binance Smart Chain and the applications, and we'll get onto those in a second. What you can see right now is my Binance centralized exchange, and I've got Ethereum on here. What I want to do is actually withdraw this to my Binance Smart Chain wallet. So I'll be getting basically ETHB, like Binance Smart Chain version of ETH. So I'm going to go back to my MetaMask wallet, going to switch to my Smart Chain wallet, and I'm going to copy my address. Now I go back to the Binance.com wallet and I'm going to withdraw this. So it has my Binance Smart Chain address in here, and down at the network right here, you can see it hasn't automatically chosen anything. Usually it does this, but it hasn't this time because I now have two options. Because I'm using my MetaMask, I'm using the same wallet address across the Binance Smart Chain and the Ethereum chain. It's the same address, but the blockchain you choose to execute the transaction is the most important thing. You can see I have two options here. I have the Binance Smart Chain, or I have Ethereum with ERC20. So Binance.com is really great in that it basically does all of the background work for us. We just have to choose the chain that we want to use. So if you want the wrapped version of Ethereum in your Binance Smart Chain wallet, then you can choose BSC and it will withdraw that Ethereum as BEP20 Ethereum, so the wrapped version on the Binance Smart Chain. If you want to just withdraw Ethereum to your Ethereum mainnet address, then choose ERC20. You can see the difference in fees. Ethereum mainnet $23 and Binance Smart Chain 32 cents. This is why people use Binance Smart Chain. We can use this exact same method when withdrawing BNB coin as well. So if I just go and choose BNB coins, so you can see BNB right here, we can enter the exact same address. So this is my MetaMask address, and I'll click paste in here, and you'll be able to see that it chooses automatically BSC, or the Binance Smart Chain BEP20, and there is no other chain that we can use. You can see right down here that BEP2 BNB isn't supported. MetaMask only supports smart contract based BEP20 tokens. So that's what you'll withdraw to MetaMask, and that's what you can use with applications like PancakeSwap and Venus. If you want to withdraw BEP2 BNB, you cannot do that to MetaMask. You can only do that to your Trust wallet. So if you have a Trust wallet account set up and you have the wallet there, you can choose either BEP20 or BEP2 to withdraw to Trust wallet, and then you can swap between them in Trust wallet. Like I said, only BEP20 BNB tokens can be used with applications like PancakeSwap to swap tokens and everything like that. So we'll do that now. I have withdrawn some BEP20 BNB tokens into my MetaMask wallet, so you can see a balance right here. Now what we can do is link up our Binance Smart Chain MetaMask with an application. So if we come to PancakeSwap, which is the biggest DEX on the Binance Smart Chain, we can link up our wallets in the top right hand corner. I've already got my wallet linked up, but you can just click join or connect and it will automatically sync with your MetaMask wallet that you're logged into, and it will automatically see all of the coins that you have in there. So for example, if you've withdrawn some BEP20 BNB or some BEP20 BUSD, which is the US dollar stablecoin on the Binance Smart Chain, you'll have them in your wallet and you can go and trade them for other tokens. So now we can go over to trade and click on exchange, and it will automatically see how many coins you have in your MetaMask wallet. You can see right here, it knows that I have 0.29 BNB. So I can swap that into something else. If you withdrew BEP2 BNB into your MetaMask, it wouldn't show up for a start and you wouldn't be able to do this. So important that you get the BEP20 BNB. So I have some BNB tokens and it sees that balance. So you can see right here that the BTCB token is also on PancakeSwap. So if you do want to hold the value of Bitcoin and you want to trade against that, then you'll need that Bitcoin out of Binance centralized exchange into BEP20 Bitcoin, and then you can use that if you want. You don't have to. You can use BNB coin or BUSD or any other of the supported coins. But let's say that I want to swap some of my BNB coin into another currency. So I can swap that into, for example, some VI stablecoin right here. So you can choose how much. So let's put 0.05 and it will give you this price. Insufficient liquidity. Let's put 0.5, see if that works. 5. There we go. Okay, so 0.5 BNB is estimated to be around 370 VI, and VI is a stable coin, so it's the same as the dollar in terms of value. So $369 basically of VI tokens, and then what you can do, if let's change this to 0.2, is essentially swap that. So click on swap. Then this will be a swap on the blockchain. So if you click on swap, what will happen is that the transaction will go through your MetaMask. MetaMask will come up right here. You'll have to sign the transaction. If it's your first time ever doing this transaction, you'll have to sign it once. pay a small fee, and then go through, click swap again, and then it will go through, you'll pay an extra fee, you know, for using the blockchain, and you'll swap one token into another in this decentralized exchange. You can do way more things on PancakeSwap than just swap tokens. I have an entire video on the whole platform, so I'll link that below if you want to see everything step by step. Another platform that we can use though is Venus, which is essentially a money market. So if you have tokens that you want to lend out for a yield, you can use that. Again, I'm going to be using it with my MetaMask. So BEP20 tokens is what you need. And you'll see on here, there's a few different tokens that you can use. If we scroll down, you'll be able to see that there are different tokens, for example, Bitcoin B. So again, that is that wrapped version of Bitcoin, the Binance Smart Chain BEP20 version. So that's why we have those wrapped tokens, because you can keep your exposure to Bitcoin, but you can put it on this market. And for right now, you get 1.15% APY if you deposit and let people borrow against it. Not a lot, but you know, it is a yield. But we can also see there's BNB coin. So if you have some BNB coins in your MetaMask, you can deposit them on this platform, let people borrow against them, and then you can earn almost 30% yield on your BNB coin, 12% for stable coins. These stable coins are the BEP20 version. We're on the Binance Smart Chain here. So you can go into your Binance centralized exchange, withdraw them out as BEP20, or you can use that Binance Bridge like we saw earlier. And the way that you very simply use this is by clicking on a coin that you want to deposit. So you need that coin in your Binance wallet already. That will be in MetaMask if you're using it on a computer. Then we can, for example, go into BNB, because I know I have some of those tokens. How much do you want to deposit onto the platform? I can click max. Let's just put 0.1 right here. And you can see the supply APY. This is the yield that you'll be getting, an annualized yield. So if you put it in for a year, you'd get 20%. Now, if you put it in for a week, you're not going to be getting 27% interest. You'll have to split that up. So divide 27% by 365 days and you'll get the daily interest rate. Distribution APY. This is actually a bonus that Venus gives you on top just for using the platform. They will give you that in Venus tokens, 1.39%. Click supply. You'll have to go and sign the transaction, pay a small fee, but you'll have deposited those coins from your MetaMask Binance Smart Chain wallet into Venus, and you'll be earning, some small yield on them. Next up, I want to come to staking your coins on the blockchain. So we've just seen lending out coins. So taking BNB coin, depositing it and lending it out to someone that borrows it and pays an interest. Staking is completely different, but it does also pay you a passive income. I won't get into the differences here, but staking is the reward that the blockchain itself pays you. And like I said, you need BEP2 tokens to stake. You can't stake with BEP20 tokens. So you can't stake in MetaMask. You will need either a Binance Chain wallet, and you can do it in there, or a Trust wallet, which is what I use. So what you can do is come to Trust wallet. Once you have that set up, again, I'll leave that link in description if you need to see that video. But Trust wallet has two types of token, right? We have the BEP2 and the BEP20 tokens in there. In Trust wallet, Smart Chain tokens are BEP20 BNB tokens. So they're your Binance Smart Chain tokens, and they're called Smart Chain in Trust wallet. If you want the BEP2 version to stake, they're called BNB, and you can see them just down here, BNB tokens. So they are split up in Trust wallet between the Smart Chain tokens that you can use on PancakeSwap and everything like that, and then the BNB, which you can stake. If you have Smart Chain tokens in your wallet and you want to stake them, you're going to have to go and swap them into BEP2. So if you have Smart Chain tokens, come in here and you'll see your balance, and you can click on swap. If you click swap, you can see two options down at the bottom. Either trade BNB, that will mean you can trade the value of these tokens into anything on the blockchain, so any other token, BUSD, anything else, or you can just click swap to Binance Chain, and this is swapping you from BEP20 into BEP2 so that you can go and stake them. Choose the amount that you want to stake, click swap. You will have to pay a blockchain fee for that transaction. Once you have some BEP2 BNB coins, come down to BNB right here. This is the coin that you want to stake on the blockchain. So you can swap them back into other coins if you want by pressing swap, or you can click on stake. And then you can choose how much you want to stake. So we can see right here that the minimum amount is 1 BNB that you can stake. The APR for now is 24%. This changes almost daily. So it may go up, it may go down. It's quite high at the moment. The lock time is 7 days. So if you want to withdraw these from staking, you're going to have to wait a week before you actually get access to your tokens again. So keep that in mind if you want to trade them, in short order. Then you can go through to stake. If you have an amount of tokens, just click the amount up at the top, but then you can choose a validator. So click on these validators. Then you can choose from a variety of them. There's only 21, I think. So yeah, not very decentralized, but you can see each validator pays a slightly different amount. I would go for the kind of high trust validators, even if they pay a little bit less. That's just me anyway. Trust Wallet Staking, Bscscan, and probably Anchor, probably 3 bigger names. But you can choose these. They're all going to be fairly reliable because there's only 21 of them and Binance basically choose them anyway. So you can click which validator you want to stake your coins with, click it, go through that transaction. You'll have to go through that transaction on the blockchain, pay your fee. Then what will happen is that you will get your staking rewards, but for some reason in Trust Wallet, it doesn't show up that you're getting your rewards. You are getting them, it just doesn't show up that you're getting paid. So keep an eye on your total balance. You should see whatever your total balance is, that your total balance is increasing over time with those staking rewards, but it won't tell you each time that you get paid. So just to keep that in mind. That's really a basic rundown of the Binance Smart Chain, BEP2, BEP20. If you need those specific videos to get set up with the wallets and everything, all of those videos and other videos are in the description for you. If you want to know how I trade, invest, and stake my coins for passive income, you can check out the Crypto Investor course as well. I'll link that in the description. I'm James with MoneyGG. Cheers for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.